Good morning. I'm here today to talk to you about introductory paragraphs, specifically the introductory paragraph for your theme paper of All But My Life. So I'm sure that you're aware of how to write introductory paragraphs, but I have some specific things I'm looking for. And let me actually show you our lesson objectives so that you know, at least by the end of this video, what I expect you to be able to do. 1, you should understand the structure of an introductory paragraph. I'm sure, like I said, that you've done these before, but I want you to know how I want you to do them and how I think is correct. And 2, you should be able to create your thesis statement for this paper, and those are both really important things. So, let's go ahead and actually get started. So, when we are talking about introductory paragraphs, the very first thing that you should always include in your paper is the lead. Now, I want to talk to you about lead. What leads are is they are a reason for somebody to read your paper. See, the thing is, people all the time get interested in reading papers because of leads. They pull the reader in. Sometimes they're called attention grabbers. And there I have a whole set of videos about leads, but for this paper, I want you to find a startling fact, much like I did, and here's my example. According to Jennifer Roseberm of About.com, 11 million people died in the Holocaust. This is maybe not startling to you, but the number is so big that it pulls the reader in. The next thing you're going to use are transition statements. Now, these transitional sentences kind of tie your lead to your thesis statement. So I know that there's a couple things I'm going to want to include, and so will you. Anytime that you write a paper about a particular work of literature, you want to include it in your transition sentences so that we know what it is that you're writing about. So, in the memoir All But My Life by Gerda Wiseman Klein, the narrator Gerda survives the Holocaust, unlike most of her family and those 11 million victims. So I'm referring back to the startling fact, but I'm explaining that what I'm going to talk about is Gerda specifically in All But My Life. And then I make a statement. She survives because she was strong in the face of adversity. Obviously, I expect you to include your information that you found, and you don't want to say she was strong in the face of adversity unless that's part of your thesis statement. So, what a thesis statement is, guys, is it's a statement that you plan to address throughout your paper, and it's something that can be debated. It's not a simple statement of fact, like there's a theme in All But My Life called blank. It's something that you intend to prove, and I intend to prove in my example paper. In fact, being strong in the face of adversity is a motif or common theme throughout the entire memoir. So I have my startling fact, I have transitional statements where I am tying the idea of this book that I'm reading to the theme I plan to address, and then I'm addressing the theme at the end. The thesis statement goes at the end of your intro paragraph. It's kind of like a funnel. If you stick it right at the beginning and you say, I'm writing a paper about this theme, it's just not going to work. And make sure that when you talk about your theme, that you don't pick a one-word short thing. Remember that those are topics. You want to address the theme as the topic plus Gerda's opinion about that topic. Okay, so when you finish with watching this video and writing down anything that you want to remember, then you're going to go online and post your thesis statement for your paper. Good luck!